good afternoon. I'm back for yet another commentary for the League 5 guys, the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by W Energy and Eldridge Air Conditioning. We are here in Bathurst, aka Mount Panorama, aka also known as Australia. G'day, mate. Yes, Foster City, for around five, six, yeah, round six or seven. I get so confused. I was going to go round six on it. We're around six today. Around Mount Panorama. It can become quite tricky for some. If you're not used to it. For others that are used to it, they know what I'm talking about. It can become quite compact and tricky in the middle section of this track. The Dipper, as well as Skyline and stuff like that, and Hell's Corner. It's all right if you know. I'm not a fan of this track. Let's see how they get on anyway. Smurf nabs it on pole, and Matt Psycho in second, Sky in third. We've got Big Dan in fourth, Harry G in fifth, and Goa in sixth, Bendit in seventh, Aid in eighth, Curry Carp in ninth, Ginger in 10th, and Jobs in 11th position. Monza was good, a good round, a good couple of races. And let's see what they can do. I think a couple of the guys, I think later on in the season, this round 6 or 7, one of the two, Smurf seems to be bringing it now. Bendit, for me, I don't know whether he's struggling a little bit or he's not a fan favourite of certain tracks, or I don't know. Some of the guys who are normally up there, they're struggling at the minute, like the previous round, and looking at quality at the minute, it's like I'm seeing them a bit far down, and normally they're like this sort of area, but we'll wait and see. We've got 12 laps ahead, looking at 2 minute odd time a lap. Let's crack on with this, enough of me blabbering on. Right then, it's rolling start. Normally on a grid start, you'll have pole in second and second in pole. Bit of an odd grid layout there, but that's what happens there. Here we go. Someone already decided to just whack it into the barrier. Bit of a test there, I see. Hell Corner. Smurf goes up. He's all right. Sky's all right. Psycho's all right. Yeah, Big Dan's all right. They're all right. All right. 1.5 second penalty there for Goa. As we've seen, normally with the rolling start, normally it works and normally it doesn't. Not his fault there. But it's still going to hamper him. Just at the start when he unghosted, straight into the barrier. An odd one that. But aid to the inside. Aid to the inside of Goa. Is it worth it? Goa's probably thinking there's no point in holding you back, mate. You might as well go on through. And yeah, he goes on through. And he's still got that 1.5 second penalty. Now he's probably thinking, thanks game. No, like you, not. Do my nutting. And yeah, he's probably, sorry for my language, pissed off now, weren't his fault. Jobs there gets it all wrong. Jobs gets it all wrong. Let's have a look here. Maybe too much throttle. Cold tyres? Yes, he does indeed. Racing soft, remember. Flat out. No mandatory tyre. Nothing like that. Just go for it, They got 12 laps of fast racing coming up with the Supra GR4. And already we've got the top 5, as you've seen at Monza, breaking away. 8 there, glitching a little bit into the grass, and it's 4x4 Supra. We go through this section here for the Skyline and through the Dipper. He can't get it wrong, like we've seen there from Aid. He got it wrong, and he's got that 1.5 second penalty. He'll be joining Jobs, Goa to the rear. It's all depending how you enter the Dipper section after Skyline. If you get it wrong, you just hit into that barrier on the as you enter, unsettle the car and the rear end kick out, and yeah, just get that penny. Harry G and Big Dan batting side by side. Very nice there. There is corner names. I shall get them up for you. We do an onboard lap midway through. I did do Monza, sorry. Yeah, did do Monza. Went away the weekend actually. It is alright, you know. Good to get away and yeah, spend loads of money and come back and hit reality, you know. But yeah, anyways, good time. We're doing it again next month. There are a lot more to see. Harry G being followed by Big Dan. Followed by Big Dan in Hell Corner. Oh, tyre squill going on here. Already, like after lap number 1, we're seeing a gap appearing. Smurfs broke away. He's like, yeah, I'm not hanging around, I'm going. You will get a purple sector, everyone will get that. You know, it's only one corner up the straight. Mountain Straight, I think it is. Yes, I think it's Mountain Straight. Yeah, I think I got that one right. And yeah, it's gappy at the minute. We like to see close racing. Maybe with the strategy, there into the barrier. As I said, some love it, some hate it. It's just how it is. Jobs, I think, by what I'm hearing, he wasn't very well. There is a lot of germs going around, you know, a lot of illnesses going around, and by all accounts he wasn't well, and he wasn't himself, that as you can tell. If you're under the weather, you know, and you're not feeling well and you're achy and that, I get it, you know, because we've all been there, we've all done it. You can't be bothered to race and so on and so on. You know, he's unwell, so I hope he gets better soon, my friend. He's sticking with it. He's way behind, but he's still sticking with it. Matt Psycho and Smurf a gap now. We've got this group here. We've got Big Dan into the boot of Harry G. It's all about sitting in that slip, you know, and then let him pull you along. And then the last opportunity, if you're like layer breaker, you're gonna get him. You know, you're gonna get him. He's defending the inside there, Harry. You can almost do it side by side, but he's not opting for that. Big Dan. Yeah, he's got quicker exit out of that corner. He's gonna go side by side with Harry, and drop it down now to the left-hander. Nope. Harry's still there. Harry's still giving up the fight, you know, but it's enabling these two now, Bendit and Kobe Carp, to close on up. This is what happens, you see. Talk about the cough, you're battling, you're squabbling, and so on and so on. And then Big Dan has a moment, Bendit has a moment as well. Kobe might benefit from that, but Ginger's in the background. He's a bit away behind now. We're going to have VRC Kobe Carp, depending where Bendit sits his car, he's looking for the inside, but then he's going to have to brake a little bit earlier. He's going to have a bit of more of a tighter corner, but I say that he did brake a little bit later, and a side by side now. Normally you brake a little bit earlier if you're in the inside. There's a bit of an odd angle going in, but up here we've still got Harry G and Big Dan battling. Harry there giving up the fight here. They ain't letting Big Dan have none of it. None of it at all. This is enabling the top two guys just to break away. If they wanted, they can have their own private battle, but you know, they're 1 and 2. They've got quite a big gap now, and just sit there and, you know, this is what happens around Mount Panorama. If you can pull a gap with the cars behind battling, it's just gonna help you, you know, and it's helping these two at the minute break away, especially Smurf. And we can see the headlights there, Matt Psycho. But yeah, they're comfy. They got no worries. You know, the guys behind have got the worries, because we've got Bendit now to the rear of Big Dan. Bendit there. He's Big Dan quicker out of that forest elbow. A lot quicker out of that forest elbow. You know, and they're going down. Is it Hanger Straight or something like that, or was that the other one? Hanger Straight. I think this is Hanger Straight. It must be. I haven't got the the corner names up. It's Hanger Straight, or is the other one? Is this Mountain? Yeah, I think the other one's Mountain. This one's Hanger. Or am I just talking nonsense? Am I talking about Silverstone? Might be talking about Silverstone. You know, oh well. You know, we'll get them up in a minute, as I said. But they're still battling. You know, they're just. Harry G is forming a bit of a train now, because we've got 3 cars behind. Harry G got a little bit wrong there. That's enabled Big Dan to go up the inside, and he's up to that P3 now, Big Dan. He'll be wanting to now chase up to the rear of Matt Psycho, but he might be a bit far too ahead, you know. Too far ahead, and you never say never. You could probably do it, but wait and see, you know. Bendit in the slip there of Harry G. Will Harry G lose another position here to Bendit? BRC Chloe Carp's there. As you know, Bendit is quite a bit of a later breaker here, but no, Harry G was very late there on the break, but kept it together. And yeah, Chloe Carp there. Ginger out of it. It's like 3-4 seconds behind. To me, these two are helping each other, Sky and Goa. Not like to see Sky. He's not normally 9th. He's normally up there, but maybe I've missed something. Sorry, by watching the other guys up ahead. But we've lost Jobs. He wasn't well, and unfortunately he's left the room. Get better super Fred. The low lurgies going around. I got a bit blocked nose and stuff at the minute. But yeah, it is what it is. Big Dan, as I thought, he'll break away, and he's breaking away. He's forming a bit of a gap now. Fast lap 2:13.3 from Smurf, who's in the lead. He's in the lead of the race, and he's still putting them purple sectors. He's done a 2:13.3. Matt Psycho 2:13.9. Half a second, 6/10. You know, that's something. If you're doing that lap after lap, being consistent in that with 2:13s, if you can bang them lap after lap, he'd be putting out, you know, he's going to have quite a big lead towards the end of the race. 2:13, 2:16. See, the time gap is quite huge with the lap times. But in saying that, Big Dan was fighting with, but he might put up the fastest lap now, actually. No, he's done a 2:13 as well. So the top three guys in a minute doing the 2:13s. We've got Harry G, 2:16, 2:15 fast lap from Bendit. But I say that, Chloe Carp 2:15. These two guys now are side by side. Side by side now. Chloe Carp back into the slip now. It might help him, but then Bendit's got the slip of Harry G, so that's going to help Bendit. You know, but I say that, and Chloe Carp's looking to the inside there of Bendit, and they're side by side. A little bit of contact there, door contact. I mean, these guys have been racing for long enough now. Robin's racing, as I say, maybe a little bit too pushy, but you know, they know what they're all about. They've been racing from the start. Maybe Chloe sense he's a little bit quicker certain parts of the track than Bendit. Bendit probably be a bit frustrated with that, but as I say, Robin's racing and that. But as I said previously, any issues, and just report it, you know, and the stewards have a look at it, and we'll go from there. So Sky's up to 8th now. He's chasing to the rear of Ginger. Sorry about that, coughing. Don't really like coughing on stream, but there's lurgy around in a minute, it's driving me nuts. He's got a purple sector there, so he's quick on this lap. The Bendit, he's got a 1.5, probably entering the dipper into the barrier, and the wall contact penalty's on. Just need to try and avoid it, but he's going to fall down around about 9th now, after getting rid of that penalty. There we go. Yeah, it feels like an eternity with that sort of penalty. So he keeps to the right, the guys go by, Go is there, so Bendit's alright at the minute. Then we've got Aid in 10th position with his double-decker mobile, still going at it, you know. But at the front, it seems like Psycho, Smurf's pulling out a 2:12.9. And Matt Psycho, that time around 2:13.7 and a 2:13.4. But the previous lap before that was 2:12.9, and then Matt Psycho done a 2:13.5. So he's still putting out those 6/10, you know, in certain laps, like Smurf. He's done a 2:13.4. That time around, you're looking at 4 temps. You know, he's still keeping that gap sort of identical, but he is putting out a few temps here and there. but yeah, he's doing well at the minute, Smurf, and he's a leader. If he can keep it together, he'd be on for the win. But just have to wait and see. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. God, always got to double check that one. Big Dan in third, battling now Harry G. He's managed to break through. Sorry, apologies for that. He managed to. I so hate coughing. Let's get some more drink. He managed to break through from Harry G after that battle. And then we have BRC, Coe Carp, and Bendit. Got rid of that 1.5 second penalty and it's dropped him right down to 8th. That's how much penalties can hamper you. Points, I get them up in the second race and, you know, the team standings and whatnot. Second race I get out on Wednesday. No, what I'll jump on now and just do this. Yellow flags ahead. Harry G. Unsettling there. Yep, see. Unsettled the car for the dipper section. The rear end just kicked out. And he's got like 1.5. Car's going on through. Probably banging that steering wheel. And yeah, Harry G, who's doing alright. He's doing well. Just takes a little error just to ruin your race for you. And yeah, now he's got that penalty, which he's burnt off now. But Bendit's there. He's getting that back up to speed now, Harry G. Bendit's through. He's got Ginger up ahead of him. See that 2:23.9 with that penalty gone. When he had that penalty and he got rid of that penalty, it's 2:23.9. That's how much time you lose with the penalties. It's like a 2.5. With the 1.5 going there in 9th. It's sort of like on par. There were lap times 2:14.4. It seems like a lot, a big difference in the lap times, but it isn't really with these guys in this League 5. 2:17.2 there from Aid. He's on lap number 5. He's quite a way behind. But we know with Aid, you know, no matter where he is on track, he finishes. You see, points matter. It's unfortunate with Jobs being unwell and that, you know. There's a lot of laryngitis and stuff going around at the minute. Purple sector there from Matt Psycho. He's in P2. Smurf seems to have lost a little bit somewhere. Seems like Matt's gained a bit of time now. He's done a 2:13.0. And Smurf a 2:13.5. So Jesus Christ. So yeah, Matt Psycho's gained a bit of time there. Jesus Lord, I tell you what, see this cough. Yeah, so Psycho is gained time and he's gaining time onto Smurf. So Smurf's just got to be wary. Like missing apex like that a little bit will affect him, you know. I could try and get a smoother a minute off the misses. She should get me a smoothie. A Suva. Big Dan in third. Sky in fourth. So Sky's making his way up now. So you remember at Monza when I said about Sky likes to do things later on in a race. It just shows, you know, and I know guys have had penalties and that. That's benefited him. Oh, I need this Suva. Can I get 2 Suvas? Sorry, chap. Sorry. Not great, is it? Yeah. So with Sky, he likes bringing it on later on in the race and then closing the gap and then battling for that final podium spot. Dan's there. Dan probably senses now that Sky's on it. and we'll wait and see if Sky can catch up to Dan. But we know Dan's got pace as well. Drifting there, it's going to cost him time as well. I should have done the replays when I was a bit better in that, you know. But don't want to delay him like I did last time. So Sky's on it. 2:13.4 is faster at 2:13.9. 2:13.11 and a 2:13.9. Oh, 8 temps is a lot to lose around a track like this, and I just feel Smurf's losing a bit too much time now. I don't think tyre will be having an effect on him. I just think I don't know whether he's pushed it early on and tired a bit now from doing that, but we'll wait and see. Big Dan's there, Sky's there. Right. Yeah, so Sky 4, sorry about that, this guy was giving me Subers. Got an anaesthetic in him or something. Probably fall asleep in a minute. So yeah, I think with Smurf, going back to Smurf, I apologise for like the coughing and that, you know, sorry about that. Don't like being like rude on stream or whatever. 2:13.2, you know, so Smurf's pulled it back. You probably sensed the time gap was coming down between them. I think Big Dan, there we go. You saw me about Sky. He'll bring it on later on, and he's done a 2:12.960 on that number 8. He just likes to take it nice and easy, you know, take his time, and when he feels it's necessary, just to bang it, you know. And he's pushing it now. The way the car's acting, and we say that Coey is as well. Coey in the background, sort of like similar movement from the car around that corner from both of them. But Coey Carp, he's pushing, you know, he's pushing. You can tell he's pushing in that car. You know, Harry G had that penalty, had that battling with Big Dan. Just a penalty's just hampered him a little bit, you know. Ginger there had a quiet race in that P7, but he's you tell he's on a controller, but he's doing well with it. Must be hard on sun tracks with a controller, you know. But you can see Harry G up ahead, not too far ahead. Go in P8. Missed Angry Man, didn't we? This round. I think someone else as well. We know Joe's isn't very well. Bendit P9. Now Bendit, like earlier on in the season, he was like he was up there. He was battling for wins and that. It might just be the tracks and, you know, 3-second penalty there. Yeah, it might be the track, and you know, you don't like the track and you can't get a grip with the track. You just find yourself doing errors and stuff. But that was an odd one, you know. And now Bendit, it's not like Bendit, he's had enough. He probably seen that 3-second above his car and thought, I'm out of here. Enough's enough. It's a bit like, you know, a bit silly, that 3-second penalty. I mean, it looked like there was an invisible bit of the barrier poking out, like there, where the F's missing off that Falcon, you know. But yeah, still, let's see him back in race 2. We know he's got the pace on his day. We know he's got the pace when it's a track he enjoys doing and stuff, you know. Just unfortunate that one for Jobs and Bendit. Hopefully see him in race 2. We'll wait and see. Big Dan P3. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Matt Psycho has gained time, you know. He's done a 12.666 and 13.2. So a lot of time there, Smurf. If I was you, my friend, I'd be gunning it. I know you got 2 laps, but he's there now. We can see his car when previously we didn't. So Matt Psycho there. Big Dan in 3rd. Where is Sky? Sky down to 2:14. We're at a penalty, but that's cost him now. So I think he'll be settling for 4th. Now BRC Coey there, P5. Harry G. Coey's a 2:15.1. It'd be interesting to see when I get the table up. Try to see if I can get it up now. It's quite gappy, isn't it? Ginger there, 1 second penalty. Go at P8 and Aid in P9. Right, let's do it from Smurf. I won't say no corner names. I'm just going to get the points up quickly for the last lap to see how close things are in this league. Gives you sort of a driver perspective of what it's like around this track. Right, here we go. Right, going into this round. Huh? Right, Smurf, yeah, right, get it. Right, going into this round, League 5, Ensign Ewart. Now, who's that? Is it? Am I missing something? Ensign Ewart. Not Skyjacker. Who the bloody hell is that? Is that Big Dan? Yeah, it must be, yeah, it must be Big Dan. So, yeah. Yeah, it's got to be, it's got to be Big Dan. Right. Leading, we'll say it's Big Dan, Ensign Ewart, with 176 points. So he's currently in the lead. Then we got P2 Skyjacker. He has 159 points in P2 in the championship. At P3 we got Bendit. Bendit there, P3 with 145, is that? Yep, miles ain't great. And then we got Papa Smurf in P4, 129. And then we got a car now. Well done, Smurfy. Good luck there. Coey Carp there. He's in P5, 123. Go 20 down, you plonk. Then we got Ginger. Ginger there. He has got 98, 87 points is Jobs. 64 points. ADS Electrical. Angry Man, P9. With 58. Lee Whip. Who is it here? 39. Then we've got Psycho, 36. Harry. And there are the two goers, 13, 14, 26, 24. BRC Pat, he's rear with 11. There's a few guys I haven't said points for because I haven't really seen them race. But I'll go through it properly, you know, in race 2. But yeah, Smurf ran a good race. You know, quiet race for him, but he's got the win. Matt Psycho P2, done well to try and close that gap. Big Dan P3, you know, got out to P3, but he's got 1.5. Sky's got the 3. That's going to cost him now. He's going to drop down. VRC Coey Carp in 5th. Harry G, they've both got penalties. Harry G in 6th. Goer in 7th. Ginger in 8th. And Aid in 9th. Smurf coming down now. A few more laps, my friend. You would have lost that position. Aid getting lap now. Come around the final corner. Smurf now gets the win. Matt Panorama race 1. Matt Psycho P2. Big Dan P3. 1.5. You're going to push that up to 2. With that penalty. The 2 second. Well, he's got enough for gap. Nothing to worry about there. P3, Big Dan, well done. That's your top 3. There we are, see Coe Kart, P4. Sky just about holds off Harry G for that P5. Harry G, P6. Coe, P4. Well done, my friend. Well done. Well done. Sky and Harry side by side. Photo finish there for these two. 5th and 6th. Go at P7. Well done. Well done, lads. Ginger coming down now. P8. Finishing P9. I'm Mindful Gaming. Thanks for watching. See you in race 2 when I do the points properly. And hopefully I feel a bit better. See you Wednesday. Take care. Well done, lads. Well done, Ginger. Take care. Have a good one.